With one day off work, it meant it was time to see what Barca had to offer on two wheels. So I threw my cycling gear in a bag, jumped on the metro, and headed into town to see if I could rent a bike. A quick detour to the Gaudi building to get a bit of culture before stopping at this coffee shop to have a caffeine fix, and even smashed a little empanada for some fuel before the ride. The next stop was Velodrome, where I was hoping to get a bike, but this was an absolute failure as all their stock was in the Girona store. This store is easily one of the best bike shops I've been to though, and I couldn't resist getting a cheeky little purchase, and this water bottle is awesome. They also told me there was a place down the road where I could get a bike, so off I went. Now in the second bike shop of the day, and thankfully they had some bikes in stock, so I chucked on my gear, cranked up my shoes, and then chucked all my stuff in the locker ready to go. After sorting me out with a bike, they also hooked me up with one of their routes that ran into the hills just behind Barcelona. It was the same sort of faff for getting out of any city, but pretty soon the roads got a bit quieter and then they just pitched up towards the first climb. My breathing went from pretty smooth to sound like a dying dog in no time. Both the tarmac and the views were pretty stunning, and I even started to enjoy the struggle, sort of. I did die a little bit on the next bit up, but with the end in sight it wasn't too hard to get the last bits done. Up the top was pretty random. It was like half church, half theme park, and I think most normal people get a cable car up here. But again, the views were absolutely stunning, and after taking a little selfie for mum, I decided it was time to roll back down the hill. I completely forgot to take any footage on the way back down because I was just having too much fun on the descent. The last stop of the day was the La Fuga Cycling Cafe. It's got a bit of a retro theme with stuff plastered all over the walls, and a fair few bikes hanging from the ceiling. They also have nice touches like the menu, which looks like an old news report. I had a nice couple of drinks here just to refresh, and the best bit was some fresh pasta that topped off the day. All in all, a great day out in Barcelona, and I very much recommend.